Hey yo, what is up, intelligent people? I'm Mr. Sicko, and as you see right here, again, we're going to be having another decent update about MMAT, okay? If you go to the daily chart, as you can see, for the past kind of 2 days, we have kind of been consolidating, even though, like yesterday, like we were down 0.43%, but it is what it is with that. And in today's upload, in today's overall video, we're going to be talking about can we actually hit that level that is on the thumbnail, that number? Like we're going to be taking a look at that. Also, I will be talking about the dividends, what the CEO did on the actual Twitter, okay, the squeeze, or like if can the squeeze even happen? Where are we with the squeeze and all the other good stuff, okay? So yeah, so first of all, I will try to kind of start with the let me just find it for you guys, okay, to the MMAT investors, okay, and the podcast that is worth listening. Okay, so with so many new members joining in the community, you feel me? All like MMAT is getting a lot more traction, and that's the best that we asked for. And like I'm pretty happy about that and how MMAT is going. So it is highly recommended to educate these investors on the what MMAT is on is and where we are coming from. Okay, so make sure to go kind of stick around to like consider liking and subscribing, and because I will be giving updates every single day to kind of like inform you guys, so consider doing that. And also kind of if you want this stock to kind of boom, make sure to kind of comment down and like MMAT kind of more spam it, not spam, but just talk about it, even like with your friends, with some subreddits, you feel me, just so we can get more traction and more views on MMAT, because we need the volatility, okay? The volatility is not worse, okay? It's not that bad at all. I mean, yeah, yesterday on Wednesday, as you saw, the average volume was below the daily average. Okay, that daily average was 18.43 million, and there the volume was like 14 and a half, something like that. As you see right here, the top left. That's what we got. Also, we had kind of a upside down pin bar right there, but it is what it is. We're going to be seeing if the market can does like to continue, and so on and so on. Okay, and let's just talk about the dividend. Excuse me about that, but I think our dividend will be a spin, okay, a spin-off company equals as disruptive as MMAT, okay. Sage Geosystems collaborates with Metamaterial on the subsurface thermoelectric generation as a sustainable solution path for energy recovery from geothermal well borrows, aka green energy from oil and gas wells. Okay, so this is why I am excited, and I found a way to acquire more preferred shares. I wasn't like exactly familiar with Meta before the merger, but as I learned more about that, they did become more and more bullish. This company is like the fucking future. Are there any secrets they don't cover? Like literally being able to have such a diverse portfolio with one stock that's sitting on under $5, okay? And of course at the moment it's sitting at right around 463. But right now it's a gift. You can go check out the here we have a link, okay? So a lot of people like they're too smooth to understand this or so on and so on, but this is the actual gem. You can go check all the other news, but to the new as I just already read that. But for those of you who are new, like don't kind of go all in right now, YOLO. Okay, my advice for you guys who are basically new here is, yeah, I mean, obviously to invest in MMET, I'm not forcing anyone to do that. Okay, like I don't want to be taken wrong. I'm not forcing anyone to do that. I'm just saying that this is a steal at the moment. Okay, even though like you could even buy it below $3 at 290 something, somewhere around there, which I had a buy limit. Okay, so yeah, that's about that. Don't put all your money, as I said. For example, you have $300 to invest to after the paycheck, so you kind of want to save something up and make your money work for you into the future. Okay, so what you want to do? Maybe just put one third of your money right now, kind of then have a buy limits below at these areas, which I don't think that they're going to be getting touched. But just have some money to kind of average out whenever you can, and that's it. That's always up to you. And if you think that like right now you have $300 and you think that for the next month you have another $300 to kind of cover and buy more shares, go ahead and like dump all the $300. You feel me? But yeah, it is always up to you. But yeah, The next thing is that the overstock short squeeze matched with a like revolutionary tech and multiple top tier partners. Okay, you don't build a 90 million production facility without a secure contract. That's it. And you don't merger with a nanotech and tell everyone that this will accelerate the ramp up. Okay, phase. If there is no need for them for the ramp up, pretty like I will leave that for here. I will leave that for here because I think that you can basically understand that. Also, there the solving like the solving global challenges together with OEM partners and customers. There was something you feel me. There was a Covestro, all the other good companies. There was Denso. Personally, I don't know like for a lot of them. I know Panasonic, okay, also Mazda and Samsung, but that's the companies that I know personally, and Boeing, of course. But the companies there are big companies that I do not know about, but like they they are big as I read from them. But yeah, also the George something did share on his actual Twitter. There was a Wall Street Wolverine. Okay, so he said, "Yo, George Pelikaros, I think it's time for the next episode." Okay, and he already like he liked that. He's really kind of trying to communicate with the people on StockTwits. He's really active right there, and I absolutely love the guy because he's a actual genius. And overall, like also like go check the Reddit out, like r/MMAT. Go check it out, like to kind of stay updated with that. Like it's not my Reddit, of course, but I really want you to kind of look at the what the people are saying and all of the other like stuff, and also as I said, of a spin of a dividend. So would this be like overstock since they gave a crypto dividend the shorts weren't able to cover? Okay, that and they got a margin call. Since the shorts won't be able to cover a spin-off share, will they also be margin called and will we see an overstock type of play? So I have no idea, but I retire. I retire the second it happened. Okay, Brazilian titties will be in my face. So he's kind of wants to really kind of hype that up. So yeah, I believe that this is why it is. This is why it was done as a preferred shares and also a reason for the split. So there's be half as many shares short will be finding over. A squeeze was planned by George. I guess we'll find out if it works. Pretty simple right there. And so a lot of people are confused, so, like wouldn't this hurt the dividend or so on and so on. But all of the people are consuming. I'm learning that in almost every scenario dealing with the stock or market in the stock market, there's a expected cost and effect relationship. You feel me? But then when the expected effect doesn't happen, there is another obscure effect that comes into a play that we probably should have known about and learned about way after the fact from some uh, for some like small brains activity. You feel me? So if something does not happen, I mean the dividend is guaranteed that we are going to be getting the dividend. Like when we're talking about the dividends, it's guaranteed that we're going to be getting the dividend like this year, not 2022. The last day will be 31st of December 2021. So yeah, that's about that. And overall, that's about it for today's episode. So peace out, have a great day for the rest of your day, and bye. And this is how the technical analysis looks like, right?